Hello everyone. Today's story begins with a rumor that should have been exciting for fans, but instead exposed how unstable Kim Soo Hyun's comeback path remains. The rumor that Knockoff might finally be released, followed almost immediately by reports that Disney Plus had not actually confirmed such a return and that the drama was still effectively trapped in uncertainty. The Korea Times reported on March 2, 2026, that comeback rumors had reignited around Knockoff, the Disney Plus series starring Kim Soo Hyun and Jo Bo-ah, after the show was postponed in March 2025, 1 month before its planned release window. That postponement followed the resurfaced allegations connected to Kim Soo Hyun, which Kim denied, while his commercial relationships and public events were already being affected. This is the kind of industry silence that creates theories. When a platform does not release a nearly completed high-profile drama, fans begin reading every small signal. Changes in platform scheduling, deleted posts, lawyer comments, anonymous entertainment reports, overseas licensing speculation, and even social media activity from production staff. In a normal situation, Knockoff would be discussed as a crime black comedy series about counterfeit goods after the 1997 Asian financial crisis. Instead, it has become a weather vane for Kim Soo Hyun's industry acceptability. The reported scale of the project makes the uncertainty even more dramatic. Entertainment coverage has repeatedly referenced Knockoff as a major-budget Disney Plus Korean original, with reports citing a production budget around 60 billion won. Whether audiences love or hate Kim Soo Hyun now, the business reality is blunt. A platform does not easily bury a project of that scale unless release itself carries serious reputational cost. That is why the "will it release or not?" question has become a proxy for something bigger. If Disney Plus releases Knockoff, some will interpret that as the industry beginning to reopen the door for Kim Soo Hyun. If it remains on hold, others will see it as evidence that the risk is still too high. The drama has become less like a show and more like a public confidence test. The fan theories around this are split. One side believes the platform is waiting for the legal dust to settle and will eventually release the series quietly, perhaps with reduced promotion. Another side believes the show is too damaged to launch without triggering backlash, especially because the controversy is tied to Kim Soo Hyun's death and not merely an ordinary dating scandal. A third group argues that the platform may be calculating international demand differently from Korean public sentiment, because global viewers sometimes separate scandal and content more readily than domestic advertisers do. What makes this so interesting is that Kim Soo Hyun's actual performance in Knockoff remains unseen. No one can judge whether it is brilliant, weak, transformative, or disappointing. The public is judging a drama that has not been allowed to exist publicly, based almost entirely on the actor's off-screen crisis. So the most fascinating question is not simply whether Knockoff will finally appear. It is whether a delayed drama can still become a comeback vehicle after spending so long as a symbol of why the comeback was impossible.